Hello and good day, everyone. Uh, as for the makeup of our missed class last Thursday, um, and also for those who want to review on our binary addition, or binary arithmetic, no, composed of your addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So you have the right place to for you to review, no? So just open this pre-recorded video. You can browse it anytime or stream it anytime. If you want to review your binary addition uh, by means of arithmetic operators natin, no? Addition, subtraction, and the multiplication. Okay, so let's get started. In binary, on our previous discussion, so you know already how to convert the binary to decimal because we will be needing it on this discussion. Okay, so on our previous weeks of the discussion, so we discussed the uh, how to convert the binary to decimal, the decimal to hexadecimal, or vice versa, and for the octal to decimal and vice versa. Okay, on this topic naman, so we will be going to discuss on how to use the addition as one of the arithmetic operator to add binary to your um, operators addition natin. So, using the arithmetic operators natin, no, we can perform different operation, no, such as your addition. So in binary addition is most like your normal everyday addition naton. No? Though pares lang gyapon add ta for the decimal number system using the arithmetic addition. Except it is carries on a value of 1 and 0. So sorry, we have 0 here. Okay? But still we need the decimal nga number system to counter check our work if it is correct or not. Okay? In the rule of the addition in binary, so we have this particular rule natin, no? So we have 0 plus 0 is 0, then 0 plus 1 is 1, then 1 plus 0 is 1. However, if our equation encounters 1 plus 1, so it's 1 and 0. So meaning, which is ang 0, i-bring down mo, then you will carry the 1. So, bring down 0, carry 1. So, kung ma-carry mo 1, kag wala naman sa operation ng ginadala, so mingo sa 1 kag 0. So, it's not 10, but it's 1 and 0. Because we are talking about binary here, there's no such thing as 10 na value or 11 kung duha ka 1. No? So, it's 1 and 0 because binary tanan. Okay? So that's the logic behind your binary rule. Now, example, we have this kind of examples natin. No? Example 1 ta. So we have 1 plus 1. No? So based on our rule, it's 1 and 0. So before siya mag 1 and 0, you bring down 1. I mean 0, sorry. You bring down 1 in the column of 1 plus 1. Then you carry over on the next. No? Meaning, kung may-ari pa di siya guys nga another digit to be computed or evaluated. So, meaning, makontinue ang process. Now, kung wala naman, no, wala naman siya evaluate, you bring down 1. So, that's why we have 1 and 0. Okay? Kay ang result niya, if you convert it to decimal, it's still same value that we have. So, example, ibutang ta siya guys sa whiteboard, no? On our, sorry. This example, 1 and 0. So, we have 1, tapos we have 1 plus 1. So, it's 1 plus, no? 1 plus 1. We have 0, carry 1. Okay? Now, so, i-bring down tan 1. So, syempre, present result ka kagina. No? 1 and 0. So how can we know that this 1 and plus 1 is 2? Okay, supposed to be 1 plus 1, 2 mo, no? So, syempre, kung i-convert namin sa guys sa decimal, ang value yan is also 1. And this one, kay 1 digit man, is also 1. Okay. Nga 1, kay ma-start ang counting naton sa binary in 1. Tapos, times 2 is 2. Times 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Times 2 is 16. So, and so on. So, since nga 1 digit pa man lang ino ang aton yung gina-compute, so meaning, both of them have a value of 1. When you total, 1 plus 1 is will become 2 on base 10. Okay, base 10 siya yan. Ari subong yan, naka-base 2 ang aton yung binary. No? If you still remember our previous discussion on prelim, so naka-base 2 niya ang aton binary. Okay, ang decimal naman yan, naka-base 10. So how do we know that 1 and 0 is equivalent to 2? Base 10. Okay, so meaning, we will designate times 2 on each digit of the binary. So meaning, the first digit here, that signifies your 0. So meaning, first digit is 1. If you still remember our previous discussion. Times 2, that is 2. So since wala naman sa digit to be computed, so meaning, mas stop na sa 2. Okay? So meaning, kakasunta niya ang 1 because 1 doesn't have any value. So we have here 2. Meaning to say, 1, 0 is equivalent to 2. So pareho sila resolve. Okay, so that's the logic behind your arithmetic operator plus. Okay? So tandaan nyo lang gid ang iyang rule para hindi ka mo ma-confuse when you are computing the binary using addition operator. Okay? So, let's say for example, we have this kind of operators naton, no? So, ikaw ari kay may result na siya sa aton nga slide, no? So, meaning, i-compute lang siya manually para at least maintindihan nyo kung paano siya ginawa, no? So, let's copy the values of our binary equations here on our whiteboard. So, we'll just erase all of the values. So, we will copy na lang yun. 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. 1, 0, 0, then 1, then 0, then 1. Okay. Then, on the other side, we have 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. So this is the addition operator. Ayan. So I think it's good. No? Ayan. So, as I've said, when you try to solve the arithmetic operator addition, so we will follow the rule of our addition process. Okay? So, ari sa nga ito rule. So, let's put it here. So, 1 plus 1 is 1. Ay, sorry. 1 plus 1 is 0 pala. Bring down. 0. Carry 1. Okay, mo na sa no? Bring down mong 0, which is 0, carry the 1. So, meaning, you bring down 0, you carry the 1. Okay? So, since wala naman siya sang 1 nga may makita, automatic, you bring down 1 na lang. But if you want to try to evaluate each and every zeros here, pwede man. Okay, 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Still the same ang Japan result. So, you can bring down 1 lang directly. Okay? Next, we have 1 plus 1. Again, it's 0. Then a carry of 1. So, based on the rule that we have. Bring down 1, you carry the 1. Okay? Then, since wala naman siya sang i-compute, no? All of them are 0 or zeros. So, you bring down 1. Okay? And then, 0 plus 1. So, straightforward, it's 1. Then, wala naman siya i-compute. So, meaning, you bring down 1. So, the result of our addition of 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1 plus 10101 is 111010. Okay, now, how do we know that this particular result of the binary is correct? Okay, so we will counter check it by the use of your decimal value. Kung kabalo natin that's why tudlo sa inyo kung paano mag-convert. Ang ini nga mga binary into 37, and this binary also is equivalent to 21. So to make the story short, so ang values ang among nga binary on this side is 37 base 10, and the other one naman is 21. So we have 21 base 10 na tanan. Okay, decimal sa gani. Now, if we try to add 37 and 21, you will get 8 and you will get 6, meaning 68 ni base 10. Ang aton nga ang 68 is base 10. So dapat ang result man na disang binary naton kung i-compute ta siya or convert ta sa decimal is still 68 man. Okay? So now, we start with the 1 times 2, it will become 2 times 2 will become 4 times 2 it will become 8 times 2 it will become 16, and then times 2 it will become 32. Okay, so that's the equation, the conversion that we have. So ang exclude ta lang sa aton nga mga numbers, no, is the 1 and number 4. Okay, so ang next step is to compute the 32 plus 36, then plus 8, then plus 2. Okay, so we have 32 plus 36, it's 48. Then 48 plus 6 is 56. Ay, 46. Yes, correct, no? 40, okay, 48. 48, ay, di gali. Sorry. Salaan ni gali. It's 58 pala, sorry. Sorry. It's pala, it's 58. Okay, so my mistake. Okay, so we have 48 plus 8 is 56, no? So 56 plus 2 is 58. So nagsobra gid na nga akong I thought may carry 1 pan. So we have 3 plus 2 is 58. So meaning ang result na di is still the same na 58 base 10. So meaning the 11010 is equivalent to 58. So that is how, or that's how you counter check your binary. Okay, so muna siya mag-compute sa addition. Okay, so I hope you understand it. My bad on the on the 68, 58 pala. Okay, correction. Okay, now some student question nga, what if sir if nagdamo ang carry over ng 1? So that's the next question, no, of other student, no. So if there are multiple carry over of 1, no, so this is the method that I'm using, no, and I don't know if it is applicable on your part kung mag-gets niyo man gini, no. If there are 2 ones or multiples of 1 has been carried over after you add it, so meaning amo ning aton himuon. Okay, example lang niya, if you encounter 1, 2, 3 ones, no, pag carry over mabi pag-isip mo ka 1b ng tatlo ka bilog. Okay, normally ang aton din example puro lang 2. Di ko ng tatlo ka bilog karon, nag-4, nag-5, nag-6, nag-7. So para madasig ang inyo nga pag-evaluate, isipon nyo lang kung pila ka bilog ang 1. Kung may tatlo, I mean, na lang to make the story short, if there is, no, remainder of 1, mag sila nga remainder, pag pares mo sa ila, pares, may isa da nga wala pares, or may ara sa nga remainder. So, 1 plus 1 plus 1. So, may isa nga, wala pares. So, automatically, when you compare it and evaluate it, kung magtatlo ka bilog or may ara sobra, ang sobra, i-bring down mo 1. Tapos, ang may pares, butangan mo carry over, which is 1 man, syempre. Okay? Magsili nga pares, ara may pares ni 1, 1. Okay, so, meaning, 0 na siya. No? 1 plus 1 is 0, carry over 1. Kung gusto mo isa-isahon, no? Kung gusto mo gidya to, nga i-evaluate mo siya or i-synthesize mo sa into one process, so pwede mo siya maisa-isa. Okay? So we have 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. So since may 0 ka na di, 0 plus 1 is still 1. Okay? Inaya kung gusto mo yan mag-isa-isa. Okay? Pero kung gusto niyo magdasig ang process mo, so imo mo lang get is to count the number of ones or multiples of ones. Now, if may tatlo ka bilog, meaning may isa ka pares, may isang sobra. So, ang sobra, i-bring down mo. Ang pares, ma-carry over ka lang 1. Okay? That is kung may ara sobra. Kung wala, bring down to the 0, carry 1. Okay? Now, dili naman, kung may na-encounter ka naman 1, 2, 3, 4 nga 1, meaning may mga pares tanan, no? There is, a corresponding pair of ones, no? Ari pares isang 1, kag 1, another 1. Okay? So, kung may pares isang apat kabi ang kada isang 1 may ara sa mga pair, meaning you bring down 0, tapos i-count mo lang kung pila ka pair ang imo nga nakuha. Pair number 1, pair number 2. So, 1, 1. Okay? Pero kung gusto mo isa-isaon, pwede mangyapon. Magari medyo matrabahoso lang siya, no? So, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Okay? So, 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay? So, wala sa carry over kay 0 plus 1 yan eh. But, 1 plus 1 is 0, bring down. You carry over the 1. Okay? So, meaning, basta ganun may encounter kitang pair of ones, no? Wala sa sang sobra, you bring down 0, you carry how many pair that you can see on the multiples of 1. So, since may duwa ta ka pair, 1 plus 2, no? Pair number 1, 1, 1. Pair number 2, 1, 1. So, you bring down 0, you carry over the 2 ones. Kaya may duwa ka man da ka pair. Okay? So, I think you get it. No? So, din naman, kay naglima ka bilog, meaning may pares nga duwa, you carry over the 1. Kay may kwake nga isa, you bring down 1. Okay? So, meaning, maisip ka lang niya per how many multiples of 1s. No? Then, mabalaan mo na kung pila ng imo i-carry, kag pila man ang i-bring down nimo, either 1 or 0. Okay? Amo man sa piyak, so since wala may ara ta 3 pairs of 1, so we have pair number 1, pair number 2, and pair number 3. So meaning kay wala sa sang sobra, meaning you bring down 0, you carry the 3 ones. Kay may tatlo ka man ka pair. Okay? Doang gwa nyo daw divide and conquer ang gwa niya, no? So divide and conquer nga algorithm, no? So that is if you encounter multiples of 1 nga nag-carry over, no? Kang nagdugang sa number of ones nga imong i-compute. Okay? So example, on our slide here, I already prepared it. So we have 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So, tatlo ka layer of binary equations. No? So, we put it on our whiteboard here. So, i-transpose na lang din nato niya, no? Nga equation niya ginbutang sa slide ta. So, we have 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, tapos apat na 1. So, we have 1, 0, 0, 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Ika 1. Okay? Next is 0. Dua ka 1, 0, 1. Okay. So, you have 0, then 1, then 1, then 0, and then 1, then 2 zeros, then 1. Okay. Make sure nyo lang guys nga ang iyang nga placement do pareho sila naka-indicate ang ilang vertical nga form, no? So mo na isa. Next, the last one is 5 ka 1, 0, 2 ka 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ka 1s. Then 1, 0, then 2 1s. Okay. So that is addition. Ayan na. So mula, make sure lang gid nga ang ila placement ng, although hindi man sa tadlong gid, pero at least insakto sa iyang placement. Okay? So why while we have here 1, 1 and 1, okay, so tatlo kabilog nga 1. So balik to sa aton nga concept gina. Kung may encounter tatlo kabilog nga 1, okay, so you will bring down 1, you carry over the 1. Okay? Okay, may ara sa pair nga isa, carry. Okay, may sobra, bring down 1. Okay? O pwede man gyapon may isa-isa if you want to. Okay, kung pisan ka or id ka mag-process ang addition, so you can do it. But kung gusto nimo yung magdasigay, so man nga aton nga method or strategy nga gamiton ta. Okay? We will just count multiple numbers of ones. You carry over the pair, and then if there is an exist, then you bring down it. Okay? So now, since na-carry over ta di 1 kagina, mabago lang gigali, so we count naman another for how many multiples of 1. So we have 1, 2, 3 ka 1. So meaning you bring down 1, you carry the 1. Now, since nga may duwa lang ta ka 1s, 1 pair lang, kag wala sa sang sobra, puro tanan 0 ang iyang succeeding na mga mga numbers. So meaning you bring down 0, you carry over 1 pair of 1. Arisa. Okay? So din naman, may narata 4 ka bilog ng 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 ka 1s. Meaning, so we will just carry over all of those 1 nga may pair. So may pair sa group number 1 and group number 2. Meaning, ang answer nyo na di is 0. Then you carry over 2 1s. Kay may duwa sa ka-pair nga na-encounter. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so may pairing siya. Next, so di naman nga column. Yung number of digits succeeding 1, 1, 2, 3. So tatlo kabilog nga ones ang iya nga na-encounter, meaning you bring down 1, you carry over 1. Now since may tatlo man di, you bring down 1, you carry over the 1. Then we have 3 ones here, so we have 1, you carry over the 1. Then still we have 3 ones over here, so we have 1, you carry over the 1. So since wala naman tayo i-process, you bring down 1. Okay? Again, be keen and be cautious with the carrying over of 1. May mga tutorial sa sa mga YouTube nga once gani nga multiples of 1. So ginahimo niya for example RAB no. So ang carry over nga duwa ka bilog ni nga 1 naging carry over niya. So ginahimo iya 2. So may arada Indiano nga ginahimo niya mo niya 2. Understood nga maging carry over siya nga duwa ka 1. No? But this is confusing. It's because we are talking about binary. No, we don't carry over 2. No, we carry over only 1. No? Kaya ang binary 1 kag 0 lang gani. So mas take it sa 1 kag 0. Because base kung gamiton yung to base bala maminsa ay paano man base to sa gali no. Di ko nang tatlo bika once karon ning carry over ya. So sa lingon matatlo ka man. Okay? So para hindi ta ma-confuse, gamiton ta lang puro tanan 1 and 0 lang. Okay? As I've said, kung gusto niyo to nga method, ang makita niyo sa YouTube na mga another process of how to carry over using the addition, wala mang kaso. Basta may sindihan nyo lang kag matandaan nyo kung anong inyo gina-carry over. Okay? So for this demonstration, ang gamiton gidya purely binary tanan. Okay? Now, since we have now the result, so what we're going to do is to evaluate anay or double check if this particular numbers here is actually equal to the result of your arithmetic operator addition. Okay, pag add mo ni parehas tanan. Okay? Area for checking lang as I have said, no? But I'm not saying nga dapat himuon na gid always. Area kung gusto mo gid 100% sure ka, kampante ka nga pag-answer nimo insakto tanan. Okay? So iniya option lang ni yung tawag sa ganit checking, counter checking para mabalaan mo ang imong answer is actually correct or not. Okay? Now, so sa dire naton, so para madasig ang aton nga evaluation, okay? Kay checking man lang ni siya. So we have here 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. So from the binary 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 1. So we got 71. So meaning 71 eh. 71 pala. 71 equal to we have 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1. So we have 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1. So this is 105. Okay? Ay, dito kasala. Wait lang. Again. Okay, so we have so my bad. What? 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 is 143 pala, sorry. It's not 71. Sala ang pamindot ni Sir Mandia. So wait lang. I-erase ko na ang akon niya. Okay, na number dire. So balik ko to. So it's 1 4 1 4 3 ang sa piyakya. 4 3 we have 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 1. So we have 105. 105. And the last layer of the binary is 1 1 1 5 ones, no? 1 1 then 0 1 1. So you got 251. So meaning 251 ni ang ining part. Okay? Sum it up, you got 9, then 9, then 499. So dapat ang result na dire sang sining equation is also 499. Okay? So we will just place all of the values here starting from 1 then multiplied by 2's. Okay? So we have 1, then this is 2, this is 4, then we have 8, then we have 16, then we have 32. Okay, 32, then 64, then 128, then 256. So 2, 5, and 6. So multiply by 2's lang. Times 2, 2, times 2, 4, times 2, 8, times 2, 16. So, and so on. Okay? Now, ang wala lang gid value naton is 8 kag ang 4. Okay? So, meaning, ma-add ta from 256 up to 2 kag 1. Okay? So, we will be using the calculator, no? So, 256 plus 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus then we have 2 plus 1, it's 3. So 499. So we have the same result kung i-compute siya on its decimal placement. Okay? So meaning the result of this 3 binary using the addition is 111 11011. Okay? So that is for the addition process. Okay, so I hope you understand the examples natin. Okay? So we will now proceed on the after the addition. So anyway, may araman tayo practice no do it yourself number 2. So you can practice it on your own pace, no? So if you want to practice it, okay? So you have the amount of time, so you can practice it. Okay, next is your binary. So binary is similarly of what to subtract in subtraction when it comes to decimal subtraction. Ang kinalain lang gid because we are using 1 and 0 alone. Okay? So, excuse me. So we have also the rule in the binary system kung magamit ka mo subtraction. Okay? So, the rules are 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0. Okay. However, if the minuend is lower than the subtrahend, meaning automatically it will become 0. However, since nga nubo ni siya and taas ang inyong subtrahend, so meaning mabaro siya 1 on the neighborhood of if there is a 1, no? But normally may ara sa dapat baruhan kay ma-equate ka man nga dapat may ara sa baruhan. Okay, kay ang magawa ni karon negative na karon ang imong result, no? So, example, we have this kind of equation. So we will transpose this para maintindihan natin sa sa whiteboard natin. Okay? So let's say for example, if we have 1 0 0 1 1 0 then 0 then 1. Amo siya nga itong example. Tapos subtracted by 1 0 1 1. Then we have 1 then 0 then 1. Okay, then this time it's subtraction ha, tandaan niyo ha. Basi malaman confuse ka mo sa subtraction kag no, addition. Okay. Now, based on the rule, we have 1 minus 1 is syempre 0. Okay? So syempre 0 minus 0 is 0. So this time we encounter nga nubo ang inyong minuend sa inyong subtrahend. So meaning automatically crash out mangi kag ma-create sa 0 based on our rule, no? 0 siya pero mabaro siya isa sa piya. So meaning mabaro di siya 1 sa piya. Okay, meaning ang inyo 1 dire may 1 na 0, then this will become 1. So 1 minus 0 is 1. Okay? So that's the strategy. Now, let's say for example, if you want to double check kung insakto gid ang aton nga result, no, para sure gid kita nga perfect gid ang aton nga answer. So again, we will use the same method that we have on the addition. So we will try to check it first sa decimal. Kung mag-subtract ta, pareho sila result. On a decimal manner man also. So we have 1 and then 8, no? So meaning 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, then 4 times 2 is 8. So meaning ang may value lang 8 lang, 8 lang gagang 1. So meaning this is 9. Okay, 1 plus 8 is 9. Dali naman 1 times 2 is 2, then 2 times 2 is 4. So 4 na di, 1 na da. So meaning this is 5. Okay, 1 plus 4, no? Yung equivalent. So meaning, isubtract ang 9 plus 5, you will get 4. So dapat 4 man na din result. So you will do this into 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Since wala value ang 1, wala ang value ang 2, so we have 4. So same result ang yapon. Meaning, the subtraction of 1001 minus 101 is 100. So, so that's how to subtract binary using your subtraction arithmetic. Okay? Yeah. So example, if we have, okay, So example, if we have this kind of given equation, so 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, then we have 1, 1, 0, 1. Subtraction. Okay? So ibutang to sa guys sa whiteboard para maintindihan kapag ilang yung result. Yun naman sa so we have 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So tatlo ka pares, no? So we have 1, then 0, then 1, then 0, then 1, then 0. Oops, tama ka tako. 0. Okay? Then 1, 1, 0, 1. 1, then 1, then 0, then 1. Oops, tama ka lang. 1. Okay, subtraction yapon. Okay? Next, we will try to subtract all of the binaries here. So, 0 plus minus 1. So, meaning, minus ganit, mabaro naman siya. Meaning, crush out. This will become 0. Then, mabaro tayo sa piyak. This will become 0. And this will be, ang imoging baro, matra makadto sa piyak, imo 1. So, 1 minus 0 is 1. Okay? So, 0 minus 0 is 0. Din naman. So, cash out. It will become 0. Okay? Then, mabaro tayo sa piyak. It will become 0. Then, ang 1 naging baro mo, makagod sa piyak, which is 1. So, 1 minus 0 is 1. Okay? So, din naman. Now, the problem is, kay magulam siya, why man di value sa piyak? Kay 0 man eh. O tutuya sa pinakalas ang may 1. So, that's the problem. So, how do we do that? So, on this method, no, may ara iba nga yung ano guys, no, as I have said a while ago, may iba nga process yan nga galain ang ila nga process. But Ria, ang strategy ko di is different. So, I'll be using distributed method para ma-distribute ko sa tanan niya may mga zeros. No? Miski pulo pa naka-zero ang iya nga iagyan. So, i-distribute niya na tanan niya value sa 1. Sa mga zeros gali nga ihulman. So, meaning, once you encounter this, no, di ba? Sabihin ko, cash out mo niya ang 0 kag 1, so may mo isa 0. Hindi mo isa kabaro, so meaning, makagto di sa piyak. Okay. Mabaro man siya. Ang aton niya, baruan sa piyak. Kaya wala sasabihin yung baruan, no? So malumpat isa sa piyak. Kuwaon niya itong pinakapunta. So this will become 0. So ang matabo, ma-distribute ta. Tanan. So may mo ni 1. May mo man na 1. Okay? So meaning, cash out na ni, may mo man na 1. Tanan. Okay? So meaning to say, mano sa tanan. No? Ma-distribute sa kabilugan. So matabo, 1 minus 0 is 1. Then you bring down 1. Very easy. So as I've said, may iba niya process yan, nga lain ang ilang process. So if you want to apply that, okay man lang. On my part, so this strategy ang akong ginimo. So ma-distribute ako. So tanan nga zeros ko, ang nga zero nga maagyan niya, for example, nagdamo bing 0 din, no? Okay, nag-ari di ang gi-compute ta, no? Muna be. Okay? Tapos may 1 di sa punta. So, mahimo ni sa 0. I-distribute ko na lang ang tanan niya mga 1 sa tanan niya 0 nga maagyan niya. Okay, so 1, 1, 1. Okay? So, doon mo nang iya nga logic with regards to distributing the value of all borrowed 1. Okay? Now, again, para ma-double check ta nga ang iya nga result is actually the same sa aton nga decimal. So, on this part, we have 101, 101, 101. Okay, so meaning 10, 10, 10. So, the answer here is 42. So, meaning we have here 42. Then we have 8, then 4, 12, 13. So we have 13 here. Okay, so we have 1. Okay, times 2, 4. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Then 4 times 2 is 8. So ang may value lang git ang inyong 8, 4 kag ang 1. So meaning 8 plus 2, I mean 8 plus 4 is 12, no? Then plus 1, 13. So isubtract ta. So mabaro tagi 1 sa 4, this will become 3, then 12 will become 2 will become 12. So 12 minus 3 is 9. Then 3 minus 1 is 29. 2 ulit. Make it 29. Base 10. Okay, so dahil dapat 29 man na ang result once we convert it to base 10. So this is 1 times 2 is 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8 10 times 2 is 16. So the only thing na wala sang value is number 2. No? So i-compute 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 plus 4 is 28 plus 1 is 29. So meaning the result of 10 10 10 minus 1101 is 11101. Okay? As I've said guys, no, ginagamit ta lang niya kung gusto ninyo i-double check nga kung mag-submit sa kay Sir Mandia, correct ang aton nga result. Okay? So kaya mo man niyang kwaon kung ang inyong proseso, how would you subtract? And the process of subtraction, in the rule of subtraction is implemented well. Okay? Area checking na niya. So I don't mind kung may-ari niya sa inyong papel o wala. So nga ko na da, ang proseso sang pag-inyong subtract sang inyong solusyon. Makita dapat ang substituting, distributing, and cash outing all of those numbers based on the rule of subtraction. Okay? So that is how you compute your subtraction in this equation. Now, we have here the do-it-yourself, no? On your end, nga pwede ninyo mga praktisan. As I've said, no? Kung magamit yung mo distributed yan once you borrow, distribute all of the ones, crash out those zeros, and distributed all of the, distribute all of the ones. No? Kung din ka mo mabaro, dito kami masta. Okay? Same also, may harap ko na again. So, duha ka bilog inyong practicean if you want to. Okay? To practice your subtraction. Okay? Next is your binary multiplication. Okay. So, now, in binary multiplication is still the same on you do things on the multiplication table. Okay, do para sa Japon sa multiplication factor o sang factor sa inyong decimal value. Okay? So, ang galain lang kitong binary kita. So, example, based sa ato nga decimal, yan sa dalong, no? Sa multiplication, example lang ni guys this is only a glimpse, no? Kaya siyempre kabalo naman ka mo mag-multiply, no? So, let's say for example, you have 23 multiplied by 6, no? So, multiplication na. So, magamit ko sang symbol ng asterisk kay multiplication isa sa computer programming, no? So, we have 6 times 3. So, definitely, this is 18, no? Carry 1. 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 3 is, plus 1 is 13. So, you get 138, no? So, the thing is, ga-multiply ka kada digit sang imong two numbers nimo direct, no? So, ga-multiply ka sa 3, ga-multiply ka man sa 2. So, duha ka bilog imong ginakuhaan. So, that's the that's the concept behind it. Ang kinalain lang sa aton niya i-compute sa multiplication kay binary naman. But same concept lang yapon. We will multiply how many digits of binary, no, sa iyang order or sequence, no? So, example lang aton nga rule is 0 times 0 is 0. So, it means all of the numbers that multiplied by 0 is 0. When all numbers multiplied by 1, 1 times 1 is still 1. Okay, so very easy to remember. No? So example, so we have here 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 multiplied by 1 0 1. Okay, we will put it on our whiteboard. So, i-transpose na lang di ko ano itong value. So, we have 1, 0, tatlo ka 1, 0, 1. So, 1, then we have 0, then we have 1, then we have 1, so we have 1, then we have 1, then 0, then 1. Correct? Correct siya. Then 1, 0, then 1. So, that is multiplication process. Okay? So, as I've said, all of the numbers that multiplied by 1 is still 1, and all numbers multiplied by 0 is 0. So, meaning doon nagkopya lang tas ang tanan nga sequence of number on the binary. So, mag-multiply ta 1 times 1, 1 times 0, 1 times 1, 1 times 1, and so on. Hasta malambot yung punta nga digit. Okay? So, that's the concept. So, 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 0 is 1 times 1 is 1, then another 1, then 1 times 0 is 0, then 1. Okay? So, amo nang iyang result. Doon kopya ka lang gidya sang imong number of sequence di sang binary. So, since ang next siya nga i-multiply is 0, so, very understood and straightforward that all of them are 0. So, pero ma-indent taya to the left. So, meaning, we have here 0, then another 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0, and lastly 0. Kaya nagidog ka lang, nagidog ta one column at a time. Okay? Next, i-multiply ta naman ang tanan niya 1 according sa sequence ng iyang binary. So, pero may indent kita isa ka 1. Isa ka column. So, doon nagkopya lang tagyapon. So, we have 1, then we have 0, then we have 1, then we have 1, another 0, and 1. Okay, so sorry lang sa akong penmanship, no, kay gagamit ko mouse, so medyo hindi nami ang akong penmanship sa mouse, no. So duha ka process ang aton diging kuha, no, we have the multiplication, so pero ang pinaka last naton is addition. So i-apply ta naman to ang aton nga logic and at the same time rule on the addition process. Okay? If you still remember. Okay, so we have here bring down 1, then we have 0. Okay? 1 plus 1, kaya wala naman ang value yung 0. 1 plus 1 is bring down 0, you carry over 1. Okay? So 1 plus 1 is 0. So wala naman sa isang iba niya ginakuha nga number 1. Puro tanan 0. So meaning bring down 0, you carry over 1. Okay? So, i-compute naman kung pila ka bilog 1. So, 1, 2, 3. So, meaning, may kwaki nga isa or sobra nga isa. So, bring down 1. 1 pair is 1. So, may isa ka pares, may isa nga sobra. So, ang sobra, i-bring down ta, i-carry over ta naman ang may pares. So, dire, niyara ta, 1 kag 1. So, 1 plus 1 is 0. Carry over 1. Bring down 0, carry over 1. So, 1 kag 1, tatlo ka 1. So, meaning you bring down the excess 1, yun then you carry over the pair of 1. Direct. Okay, then bring down 1, then 1. Ayan. So, medyo lawing, no? Kay multiple lang yung process. Okay, now. So, as I've said, this is for checking only. So, it's not included actually on our, so, para ma-double check ka lang ginang iyang equation if this is correct or not ang atong solve. So we have 1 0 1 1 1 then 0 1. So ang result niya is 93. So meaning this binary here is equivalent to 93 base 10. So we have 93. Wait lang. 93. Ngayon naman, 1 kag 4, meaning 5 na. Okay? So, 101 is equivalent to 5. Okay? So, 5 times 3 is 15. You carry over 1. 5 times 9 is 45 plus 1, 46. So we have here 400, 565. Okay? Base 10 na. So dapat ang result na is 400 465 man. Okay? So we have here, no? So ma-multiply ta by 2, no 1, then this is 2, this is 4, 8, 16, we have 32, then this is 64, and this is 128. Sorry guys, medyo lapaw gamay, sorry sa penmanship. Then we have 256. Ayan. Yun na. So ipang remove ta lang gid ang mga wala values na to. Ayan. So ang 32, 84 kag 2. So we will sum up 256, 128, 64, 16 kag 1. What would be the result? Okay? So kadto kita sa aton calculator, no? So we have 256 plus 128 plus 64 plus 16 plus 1. So 465. So meaning the result of our equation here for the multiplication, of 111010001 is still equivalent to 465. Okay? So that's the on how to process multiplication table. Okay? So I have here also, no? Wala na ko example, no? So anyway, you can practice it out. So using this equation. So butangan ko na lang siya sa aton, ano. Okay? So we have example number 1. So this is do it yourself naman. DIY. Okay? So 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 1. Okay? Multiplied by 1 1 1. Okay? Multiplication ni guys ang gamitan ta ha sa aton nga process. Okay? So insert ko lang. So para miyara na ka mo nga isumahon, no, on your own spare time ninyo. Okay? So direct. So this is for multiplication na itong nga process. So do it yourself. Okay? So I hope you have a screenshot of it para kung gusto niyo mag-practice. Okay? So that's for multiplication. Then the last part would be your division. So most of my students here is having a hard time on dividing this particular division or operator because we have three process here. Una, ma-divide ka. Second one is you multiply it. Then the last part would be the subtraction. So tatlo ka process. Sa multiplication niya, duha ka process, no? Multiply ka, then addition. So sa diriya medyo may komplikado lang gamay kay may ara sa nga tatlo ka proseso, divide, multiply, then subtract. So, I hope you're following this pre-recorded video para maintindihan niyo. So the rule also of the division is most likely do pareho sila ni ano no, ni multiplication. So 1 divided by 1 is 1. 1 divided by 0 is 0. 0 divided by 0 is 1. Then 0 divided by 0 is 0 divided by 1 is 0. Then we have 0 divided by 0 is also 0. Okay, so doon mo ng rule niya. So isa lang gid ang may 1 diri ang mag-divide ka sa 1. Okay? So we have here an example of 1 1 and we have 1 0 0 1 1 1. So our na dividend ka nga ato nga divisor, no, nga ginatawag. Okay. Now, i-transpose ta na sa ato nga ano no, nga ay sorry, nga mahiwagang whiteboard. So, we put it here. So, we have 1, 1, then divided by, sorry, divided by, okay, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. 1, then we have 0, then we have 0, then 1, 1, 1. Tatlo ka 1, correct? Oh, it's correct. Okay? Now, before you start sa mag-compute sini, dapat kabalo ka mag-compare. No, as I have said, so dapat always ni nga nubo kung mag-divide ka di sa piyak. So, di naman sa piyak dapat taas ni di. No? Dapat taas. Meaning, ma-compare ka kada pair of digit. So, kung diri kita, kay duwa ka bilog na di ang iyang number of digits, maduwa ka man di dapat. Kung magtatlo, di tatlo man. However, if you try to observe, if you convert this 1 and 1 to a decimal, ang iya na di nga ano guys is 3. No? Kay 1 times 2 is 2. So, meaning 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay? Tapos, since nga may 3 ka na di, ang equivalent kinigali is 3, lang taon naman sa iyang digit, no, dire, kung 3 man ni. No, ang dili lang yang aside kay 1 kag 2, 2 digits ang iya i-occupy mo. So, nag-occupy sa 2 digits here. So, meaning, lang taon mo man di kung ang ini, ang duwa ni ka-digit is equivalent to 3 also. So, since this is 1, then this is 2. So, kaya ang 1 ta wala man value. So, meaning 2 lang may value. So, meaning you cannot divide because this is lower than this kind of value is here. Okay? So, meaning, kay hindi siya masatisfy sa 2, meaning, madutang kada sa 2, 0, kag 0. Okay? No, kay hindi masatisfy mo. So, meaning, may 2 kada ka 0. Okay? Kay 2 ni siya, 3 naman ni. So, matabo, may idog tadi sa piyak na digit. Okay. So, kung mag-idog kita, meaning, masaka man iya nga values ang digits naton. So, this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 4. 1 times 1, 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. So, pwede na ta ka-divide. No? Sang aton nga, binary because may equivalent na siya sa 4, ang di naman sa tiyak is 3. So, meaning, 4 divided by 3 is actually 1. Kaya wala man ta ano mo, 3.5 or something. So, kay binary nga itong gina-compute, meaning, it's 1. Kaya pwede ta ka-divide mo. So, meaning, sa diri nga significant figure ta on this column is 1. Then, multiply ta, 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 1 is 1. Okay? So, meaning, hindi tayo mag-start dire. So, dito tayo ma-start kay day ang aton yung last yung kuha mo. So, meaning, 1, then 1. I-resume ko lang guys para hindi ko ma-compute ma-confuse ang aton yan. Yan. So, 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Okay? Multiplication, that yun. And then, syempre, ang third and last process will be subtraction din naman. Okay? Now, if you try to observe, no, hindi naman ta ka subtract because kailangan ta mag-borrow from the leftmost nga may value nga 1. No? As I've said kagina, sa aton nga rules ang aton nga subtraction, so kay dili kita mauna subtract, meaning i-crash out ani. This will become 0. Then makagto ta di. Kag makuha ta sa pinaka-last. Aton. No? So, kung din lang may 1 nga may sa tupad nila, so this will become 0. Then, the 0 here will become 1. Then, distribute pa get another 1. Duwa ka 1 ang iya gin-distribute, kay duwa man ang iya nga anong ginagyan. Okay? So, we have 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So, meaning, if you want to copy, pwede nyo man makopy yapon ang talan yung mga 0. So, anyway, wala man na value. Ang may value lang yapon is 1. Kaya makash out ka man, da kung may ara ka man, may ara man sa third placement, pero makash out ka man yapon, kaya wala sa isang particular values. No? Ang 1 lang yung gina-compute natin. Okay? Now, next to it is to, since nga hindi man ta ka-divide sa 1, divide by 1, 1. So, makuha kita isa ka pair dire. Ari sa ipapanaog tani ang 1. So, since nga pwede na ta compare 1 kag 1, 1 kag 1, pwede na ka-divide. So, meaning, the digit here is 1. So, 1 times 1 again, 1 times 1, 1 times 1 is 1. Okay? Then, subtract. So, all of them will become 0. So, again, if you want to copy, pwede mo dyan mag-copy. Okay? If you don't want, okay man lang. Okay? Now, since nga hindi man ta ka-divide dire, puro karon 0 karon, so meaning, i-bring down ta na ang 1 sa dalong. Ginagin bring down ta ang ni. So, bang na-bring down ta naman ni is this one. Okay? So, meaning, pag divide mo na kay hindi makaya, hindi ka man pwede mag-bring down liwat sang isa pagid. Okay? So, meaning, ang diri nga portion, no, kay hindi siya ma-divide, meaning, ma-0 na. Okay. Multiply, 0 times 1 is 0, 0 times 1 is 0. So, meaning, 0, then 0. Okay? Subtract, 1 minus 0 is 1. So, 0 tanan. Set pwede ninyo makopya, ang tanan nga 0, pertaining to kung gusto ninyo kopyahon. Okay, kung pisang kung magkopya, pwede man. If not, so we will stick on the number nga pwede ninyo masubtract later on. Okay? Now, since nga na-bring down tanan ning 1 nga ini, kag hindi siya ma-compute, so meaning ma-0 kada, then we multiply 0 to all ones here will become 0 all of them. So the last part will be to bring down again the last one here, the last digit of 1. So meaning 1. Okay? Now, since parehas na sila sang digits of number in binary, comparing it, meaning pwede na taka divide. Meaning on this part will become 1. So 1 times 1 times 1, sorry. Okay, 1 times 1 times 1 is 1, 1, 1, 1. So, meaning, all of them are zeros na. Okay? So, since wala na tasang number of digit na i-compute, so meaning, mas stop na ta sa 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay? Yan. So, let's try to evaluate again, just like what we did on our previous operators, no? Nga ma-double check kita. So, kuwaon tani ang iyang values ang aton ipang divide. So, we have 3 here, and the other part will be 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, this is 8, 16, then this is 32. 8, 16, 32. So, 32 plus 7 is 39. Okay, sorry siya. So, 39 na din. So, lantaon ta kung ang results sini, maparehos man sa results sini dire. So, 3 divided by 3 is 1. Then, 1 times 3 is 3. Subtracted by 3 is 0. Then, bring down 9. So, since pwede na ka-divide, 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So, you will get, okay, no value anymore. So, meaning, ang result hini is 13. Base 10. So, dapat 13 man na di ang result. So, if you try to distribute the decimal value according to the base 2, multiplied by base 2, so you have 1 times 2 is 2. Times 2 is 4. Times 4 is 8. Yan. So, may ones lang ato yung compute. Meaning, ang 2 na di, hindi siya madala. Okay, kay naka-0 man yung 2. So, 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 1 is 13. So, meaning, 13 man ang result na di. Okay? So, miskin din yung napag-ibutang final answer ginya 13. So, area for checking malang. So, this is for checking. Ari naman niya ang final answer ta. So, the final answer is 1001. Okay? So, that's for the division. Okay? So, I hope you get what I'm trying to imply on this particular equations natin on the division. Sorry. Okay? Now, I also have here a example or do it yourself on your own case ninyo. So, you can do it anytime if you want to practice your division of binary. Okay? So, next meeting, we will continue our discussion on the other number system for the arithmetic operators natin. The hexadecimal and the octal. Kaya nga itong subang gina-compute puro parang binary mo. So ang next na i-compute naman is the addition of octal and then the addition of hexadecimal. Kaya kabalo naman kamo yan sa decimal. Okay, bigyan mo man ang always ang ginagamit, always the native language that we have. So, next naman natin i-discuss is the arithmetic applied on the octal and the hexadecimal. Okay? So, see you next meeting, guys. And expect that there will be a quiz after the discussion on the other number system for the arithmetic operators of addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division for hexadecimal and octal. So, including this topic that we have discussed on the binary from the addition down to division. Okay? So, see you guys on next meeting on Thursday and prepare for our quiz on that particular day. Okay? So, thank you for listening and good day.